Happy Saturday. I didn't say Wednesday, Saturday. Got it right. How y'all doing? I'm Doug. This is the Doug Van's Land YouTube channel. It is Word Game Saturday, I guess, here. Thank you for coming by. Of course, this past Wednesday, we didn't get to do a stream as I was out of town on business. However, I have returned. And everything is going great here. Very happy to be here, having a good weekend, and hope you're having a good weekend too. So we are doing the Saturday thing this week. So hope you'll enjoy. We'll be here until from 6 p.m. Eastern, which is now, up till 8 o'clock tonight, playing some word games. So first things first, if you're new to the channel /chat, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. Please pull up a virtual seat. We are a friendly little community that loves playing the word games. Audience participation is not only encouraged, but appreciated, and very much feel free to shout out your suggestions for guesses, answers to puzzles. General chit chat is also very much welcome. All we ask is that we keep any sensitive topics. Let's keep politics, religion, stuff like that out of it, so that we can enjoy each other's company. So having said that, boy, so many folks here. Welcome one and all, including apparently the Fudgy fan club is here. I think that's phenomenal. Very happy to see you. One or two quick things before we get started with Gauntlettle here, which is the first game we typically play on the show. A few teasers for you that I am authorized to speak of. See, I usually say that I look over, and my producer, Cassandra Hammerstone, is there. When she's nodding in approval, I'm okay to continue talking. If I'm, whoa, I fell out of my circle. Oh, there we're back in the circle. Okay. If I'm about to say something I'm not supposed to say yet, I get a death glance, but I didn't, so I'm allowed to say the following. So we have some cool content coming up. A new piece of content will be debuting possibly tomorrow. I'm being told yes. We call it, I'm going to affectionately refer to it. Oh, can I say the name of it? Okay. We're calling it Mail Call with Doug. And so the way that works is I'm going to be live reading and replying to your comments from our daily videos. And suffice to say, I think it's going to be a good time. So I hope you'll check that out. That should be on the channel tomorrow morning at some point. Well, there's one other thing, content addition to the channel coming, but you know what? I'll pace myself. I'll talk about that a little later in the show. I'll kind of tease you there. And if someone wants to remind me later, in case I forget, I'll go ahead and talk about it. But having said that, let's see here. So Gauntlettle is the first game we play. It's 5 Wordle type puzzles back to back to back to back to back. We get to choose the opener for the first puzzle. And after that, that's about all the choosing we get to do in terms of openers, because when we solve the first puzzle, that solution becomes the opening word of the second puzzle, so on and so forth. Once we get to the 5th and final puzzle, the openers from the previous 4 puzzles are pre-filled, and then we only get 2 guesses to solve. We do pretty good with this, if I do say so myself. And if we lose by some chance, we've got a cool way to kind of pick ourselves back up. If you've been around, you know what I'm talking about. If you're new, well, stand by. I think you'll find it adorable. So okay, let's go with Gauntlettle. We do have some opening words suggested. Chev is thinking fudgy. I mean, there you go. Dental Pharynx is saying avail. John, hey John, how you doing? Irate is my usual opener. Well, I certainly hope irate is not your normal state of mind. That's not a healthy way to live, but ooh, excuse me. I promise you I haven't been drinking. I just belched there a little bit. It's what I do on Saturdays, because Saturdays is for sports and pretzels. Lingo. There's a lot of good choices here. Let's see here. What do I do? We will have time for fudgy, Chev. I promise you. So I think I'm going to go with, you know what, Michelle? I want to go with lingo. I've got a good feeling about that. So that's what we're going to start with here. And here we go. Lingo. Whoa, lingo gets us 0. Oopsies. All right. Well, that happens sometimes. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I'll pick a second word. How about... I'm going to go with the word stare, S-T-A-R-E. Let's see what we get there. Oh, only an E out of position. Not a lot here. Boy, maybe I should have gone with fudgy. Now I'm already feeling it. Like we're not more than a minute or two into the show, and I'm realizing that once again I'm paying the price for not listening to the audience. And I mean, looking at that unused letterboard, I could definitely see a reasonable case for going, albeit late to the party, to fudgy here. Let's see. Well, you know what? All right, let's do it. YOLO, right? Fungi. What does fudgy get me? Nothing. Holy Toledo. We're in a real pinch at the beginning. Wow, what an ominous start. Classic. Would you guys consider showing off fudgy? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I like that. I don't know if I have it handy. I did see it, and it's amazing. Was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't have it here on this machine, on the streaming machine, but I love the idea. So, here's what we'll do. On Wednesday's stream, I'll have a segment where we'll look at that, the design that you made, and I appreciate that. We'll definitely check it out. Where was I? Okay, so, yeah, we're already in a bit of a bind here. I do like... No, can't use feast. We tested the A. Yeah, I do have it, and I will go ahead and I'll show that off on our next stream. Check. Lothian, first and foremost, how you doing? That's not a bad idea. C, H, and K, in terms of the remaining letters to look at, not bad. We don't have a lot to work with here. Ek ending, yeah, I like Stars. I think you're 100% right. That's got a strong possibility. So let's try check. What do we get there? Oh, no. Check gets us 4 of the letters. I'm doing very good. It's been a good weekend so far. Restful, happy, healthy, all the good things. Yeah, cheek. Lots of cheeks here. All right, we'll go with cheek. And there we go. Cheek it is. Getting us through that first one. So that gets me to, on our second puzzle, a stray E. A stray E. Envoy. Interesting choice. I like that. And we know there's only one E in this word. You know what? I like that envoy idea. I'm going to give that a go, and let's see what happens here. Envoy. Okay, well, we found that the E has to be in the second or the fifth spot. So that's what we did learn about that. What else do I have here as suggestions? So store we've ruled out. Pious we've ruled out. When I say ruled out, it's because the other letters in the word we've already disqualified. Weary, ready, audio. Defer. No, it can't be defer because the E in the fourth spot came up gray. Audio to test vowels would be a really good idea, actually. You know what? Melanie, I like the way you think. Let's do that for eval. Audio, okay, so we picked up the intel here. That we know there is one E and probably only one U in this particular puzzle. So yeah, you know what? That was a good idea. Interesting. And again, I'm having trouble rationalizing knowing that there's a U in here. Unless I want, oh, you know what? Here, I've got an idea. I'm gonna give a shot at one. I'm gonna try one. Here's what I'm gonna try. Deuce. No, I thought that was good. Oh, wait a minute. All right, it's time for you guys to all throw virtual tomatoes at me. We established there were no two E's, and I just wasted a guess on a double E word. I wanted to see, though, in my defense, if it was the second or the fifth spot for the E, and that, of course, did test that. And so we locked the E in on the second spot, but boy, don't have a whole hell of a lot of room to work with here. I feel like the U has to be in the fourth spot, though, at this point. Rebut. 2 people saying rebut very quickly, and boy, that does look good. R, B, and T being evaled. Yeah, okay, we've got a number of folks saying that. I'm with you. Let's go with rebut. And there you go. Okay. So rebut gets us to our third spot. The E out of position. Okay, so let's see here. Karma, that's interesting. Yeah, but we did test the R and rebut. How about, you know what? I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a word. How about the word daisy? I know that's really random. Yep, not so random. It didn't connect at all. Swing and a miss for Doug. Plain is good, except for the fact that we just tested the A. You see, that's what I get when I decide I'm just gonna go off on my own. What about clone is good. Clone is really good. You know what? Clone. Yeah, you sold me. That 4 really, really strong letters. Let's go with it. Well, clone gets us an L locked in, and we know that the C and the E are now out of position. Have a hard time believing the E's in the front. So that means our E is in the third or the fourth spot. Fleck. F and K would get evaluated. Not bad. We probably would reason the E out too, right? So let's go with that. Oh, there it is, Fleck. Wow, that was a good shot there. That was an interesting word and an interesting solve there. Okay, all right, we'll take it. Now, here's the other thing that's interesting. E out of position. I feel like we've had that in each puzzle so far, which, again, a pattern. I'm a creature of habit. I like looking for patterns. So that was an interesting pattern. Okay, ready. Yeah, I like that. Tripe. 8. Also an interesting choice. You know what? Ready really called out to me, though. I think I'm going to go with that. Ready? Okay, well, we found another place the E isn't. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Eerie is... I like Eerie, except that now we know the E is not in the second spot. Same with defer, so we kind of ran out on that. Stone is really good. STON with the evaluations. Lathian seconding Abanov's suggestion. Yeah, Stone looks really good. Let's try that. Here we go. Once again, the O and the E in position. And now we have an N and an S out there as well. I feel like the S has to be in the fourth spot. I don't think there's any... Yeah, the S has to be in the fourth spot. Noose would make sense. Yeah, it's probably the only word that fits. Noose is probably the only word that fits. It is. Okay. So the final puzzle here. So now we have a few pieces of intel. We have the H and the E are locked in. We have the knowledge that there is only one E, so we don't have to worry about a double E. We know there's an S kicking around that's in either the first or the third spot. We know it's not the third because you're not going to have a word with H and S back to back like that. So we have SH blank blank E. Now, the problem here is there's a lot of possibilities. Shade, I like that. Shade, shave, right? Shape. There we go. Abhinav has got there faster than I did. So Abhinav, add shave in there. Shine, shade, shape, shame. We seem to, so INADAPAM. So I feel like, so there's two, here's the way I'm looking at this. There's the SHA words and the SHI words, right? Shire won't work because we tested the R on rebut. Vapid for eval. So vapid takes care of shave, shape, shade. Yeah, vapid takes care of an awful lot of it, doesn't it? Lottie, and that's an excellent idea. And for that matter, it will narrow down whether we have, again, the SHA or the SHI. Vapid is an outstanding eval for this situation. I don't know if it leaves us with a 50-50. It might get us to the exact answer. There's probably a better than 50-50 chance that we'll get the actual answer and not have to fade a 50-50 in geeky terms. So there could be Kaleidoscope saying there's no SHI. There could be what? There could be, I suppose you're right, yeah. But vapid is still the correct eval. And so there we go. AV. Well, there we go. We got our answer. We have the answer to the puzzle. It is clearly shave. Well played, everyone. Very well played. A good opener today. Good opener. Excellent. Hold on. Let me take a sip of a beverage here. Shave, that would be something I haven't done since 2018. We were playing Jeopardy. Let's do another round. We typically do 2 rounds of Gauntlettle here. So let's do lap 2. I think we do have to, yeah, we do have to refresh the browser to get it so that I can put the letters in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So lap 2. Let's see what we have here. Oh, Orbit's good. Feuds. 3rd. Loving what I'm seeing here. Claim. Orbit Feuds 3rd. Claim. Phone. But Doug could have a Brazilian. I don't know what that means. I'm a little scared. I'll assume that that's a positive comment. And thank you. I'm not really sure what that means, so I'm going to leave that there. Oh, I know now. Okay, after I've got a weird look that kind of clicked it for me. It was reference to skincare. Waxing of the, yeah. Yeah, that's my OnlyFans. We don't do that on the YouTube. We keep it family friendly here. But thanks for the inquiry. You know what, John? I'm going to go with shave just because that seems to be where we're going with this conversation. Shave gets us an S in position and an E out of position. Wow, boy, you guys just really make me all nervous and willy-nilly like that. That's cool, right? Yes. I got it after thinking about it for a little bit. So there you go. Stone again. No, we tested the E at the end. Cassandra Hammerstone is like just face palming. We need to. We're not. There's no camera here because we like to keep the mystery. But I will tell you as a narrator, she's just like, I give up. I don't know what to do. No one letting themselves out yet. We got another 2 hours to play word games. We're gonna have fun. Darn it. A kaleidoscope suggesting a word that would let me evaluate the M and the N. And M and N are good words, kaleidoscope, and we would get some great E intel on that. And the part that I'm struggling with is no one else has suggested a second guess yet. I mean, maybe I have to go with the audience here. Hey, Peter Spent. Peter, you're amazing, and you're an excellent wordler. So there we go. Let's go with Spent. Now, and unfortunately, well, actually, now we've disqualified the E in the middle. So the E could be in the 2nd and or the 4th spot. So we could be looking for words with S-E blank E blank. However, the N is gray. So your words that go S-E blank E-N, like, of course, I'm thinking of seven is what I was thinking, has been disqualified. There's a Seaman fan in Rob D'Elli's tournament. Well, okay. Yeah, I know, you got me. Hey, Rob D'Elli's an amazing creator, and I love his tournaments, and I love the inclusiveness. So there you go. Hats off. Sober. Yeah, sober is a good thing. Hey, feisty Kaleidoscope, you could be as feisty as you'd like here. You are welcome to be go in feisty mode. Sober gets us S blank blank ER. Now that could be sewer. Yeah, Lothian also with that. Sever. No, we tested the V and shave. So I think we have to go into the sewer. Steer, we tested the T and spent. Yeah, no, I think our next destination is the sewer. No. I was sure we had it there. Jim with skier. Skiers, well, maybe now I'm on Team Skier. I really just thought that was going through the motions, putting sewer in. All right, so Jim may be saving us here. What do we got? No! Oh, we're in trouble. Ladies and gents, we're in trouble. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's time to be careful. Lateral has entered the chat. Wow. I'm looking down at our unused letterboard. Sure. What about, yeah, I guess sure makes sense. We tested the P, so it's not super. It is not super. Smear. Maybe? I guess I feel like sure is the way to go here. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I think we kind of have to. I'm on board. All right. Is it sure? Oh, ooh, that was a close call. That was close. All right. Well, we survived that one. Sure gets us to the second puzzle with an R out of position. Wow. Okay. All right. So we have roast. We have grind. Watch the baking video. Yes, Cassandra Hammerstone's channel, Salt and Zest. By the way, Salt and Zest, her channel is really growing quite a bit. And I will speak on behalf of her, but also add the sentiments that we are so humbled and happy about that. So thank you, everyone, for checking that out. The cookies, yeah. Oh, now I will look over to Cassandra. Can I give a teaser about tomorrow? I won't say the dish itself, but if you do enjoy Cassandra's channel, Salt and Zest, I'm going to give you the inside here. Tomorrow, she is dropping a video of a certain food item. Can I say the genre? It's a dessert. And she made it, and I ate an ungodly amount of what she made, and it's epic. If this is going to be her best video to date, I promise you. If you like sweet treats, you will not want to miss tomorrow's Salt and Zest video. That's all I got to say about that. Royal, third. Oh, these are all so good. You know what, Peter? I like the ideas of words that will let me test 4 unique, really quality letters. So I'm going to go with third here. And that does lock the R into place. It does lock the R into place. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The Salt and Zest video is coming tomorrow. I guarantee you a non-trivial amount of you that watch it are going to run out and make this because it's actually super easy to make. Again, I'm not going to reveal the actual item, but oof, goodness gracious. If there are any diabetics in our audience, I apologize in advance. You may want to get some extra metformin ready for tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say about that. Flora, that's a really good one too. FLOA would be an outstanding evaluation word. I'm with you. Let's go with that. Look at that, Flora. Well done. Well done. And so once again, another pattern here. So this time the story is the stray R going across the different puzzles. So that's cool. Lamingtons for the Aussies. Ooh, I'm not sure what that sounds like, but the word Lamington like emotes the thought of something really cool. So looking forward to that. Thank you, Fudgy Fan Club, for subscribing to Salt and Zest. I promise you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Grind. Right. Chocolate molten lava cakes. Look, if she doesn't make them, I'll make them. We'll do, Doug Man's saying we'll do a Salt and Zest ripoff channel. I'll make the chocolate molten lava cakes. If anyone wants me to rip off Cassandra Hammerstone's channel and do my own, let me know. Right. You know what? I got to tell you, Kaleidoscope, I want to try the word right. Okay, well, that gets us an R and an I out of position, which is fantastic. A good step forward here. I did like Crypt, though. That was a good one. Crime. Crime, actually. Hey, Troy, how you doing? The Salty Pest. Ooh, that's a good one. I like the name, Salty Pest. Kaleidoscope, I will let you know when Cassandra Hammerstone files suit against me. I'll keep you updated. I'll probably, your name will probably come up in the deposition. I'll be saying Kaleidoscope told me to do it. Crime. Yeah, let's try crime. Well, I mean, I don't suggest anyone try crime, but in this case, crime, C-R-I-M. See, crime pays, clearly. C-R-I-M blank. So what am I missing here? Crimp. Oh, crimp. Thank you. I was like, a bit of a brain fart there. Yes, crimp is the only logical answer here. So let's crimp. And there we go. Crimp gets us to our fourth puzzle, and this time we do get the R and the I. I think this is the first time we've had two letters pop on the following word. So we have R and I. Irony is interesting. Inter. Based on my rules of eval words, inter is stronger than irony, just because the eval letters are more popular. But rinse also, I say rinse and inter are kind of like both really, really strong. I'm going to go with rinse here. Wow, look at what we've got here. Michelle, you get the gold star. Look at that. Rinse with the R in position and an unscramble just dropped in our lap. Yep, no, the only word that works there is resin. Boom, and there it goes. And that gets us to our final puzzle. In this, we have the R and the O in position. We know there's only one R from sure, so we don't have to worry about that. We know there's an E hanging out there. The E must be at the beginning and or end. And we have a P, so I feel like prove or grope. Oh, you guys are right. It could be prove. It could be prove. It could be grope. It could be trope. Prove. Probe. Grope. Trobe. Grove. So let's think about the key letters we need here, right? We need to look at B, T, and V. I think B, T, and V will get me what I'm looking for. B, V, and T. Let's see. or P, T, and V. Well, no, we know the P is there. Unless we're trying something. Unless we're trying something. How about pivot? Pivot tests the P in the front, which is half of them. The P in the front, and also test the V and the T. I feel like pivot is the eval we're looking for here. Kind of riddling it out. Yeah, let's pivot and see what we get. All right, so this is great. There we go. We got it. P in the front, and then the V and the E, and the only place they go is there. So there you go. Pivot gets us to prove, which is, of course, the final answer here. And there we go. Very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. All right. All right, we're going to move along, but before we do that, I just realized mechanically there was one thing I forgot to set up over here, so I'm going to take 1 second and do that. And, okay, we got it. That is set up properly. Good, good. Okay, there we go. All right, let's play a couple Dordles before we move on to our next game. Of course, Dordle being, for those who are new to us tonight, you play 2 different Wordle games next to each other using the same guesses. It's half a quordle. So a double Wordle is a Dordle, and 2 Dordles is a quordle, and 2 quordles is an Octordle. There will be a test later, so I hope you've paid attention. Jake Atopy, interesting. Prove. Oh, and those. I'm sorry. Those were those were a 4-word not challenge opener. Ooh, I can't wait, Starries. I can't wait for that. I love your opening challenges are awesome. I love that you do that for us. I can't wait to play yours. Quiet Place, Basil Time. Oh, Michelle, I love Basil Time. Clean Attic. Melanie, I also love the Clean Attic. I got to be honest with you. Space Orbit. Oh, there's so many good ones here. 2 Octordles, by the way, is a duo Trigordle. Ascension, thank you for keeping me honest. But Ascension, I'm gonna paddle it back to you. This question is for Ascension. You have 5 seconds. What are 2 duo Trigordles? Clock is ticking. Got to have a Clean Attic. Yeah, you know what? Melanie, you and I are on the same wavelength. We often are. I'm gonna go with Clean Attic. Clean Attic. Okay, a decent start. We get an A in position on the left. We know there's an E and an A scattered around on the right. You know what? Let's do Space Orbit after this one. I'll do another Dordle. We'll do Space Orbit because that one I like too. I think that's 64. Actually, it is, and I know there's a name for it. My question is, do you know what the name is? We will continue playing this. Hey, Ellen, how you doing? Good to see you, Ellen. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. I'm going to find us an eval word here. Let's see. How about, I would like to get some E intel. I'm going to go with the word shore, S-H-O-R-E, for eval. Shore gets me an R in position on the left, and we've locked the E in on the right. And we also know the A has to be in the second or the third spot. Okay, I like that. Hey, ZepGirl5, good to see you. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to make a wild guess, ZepGirl, that's a reference to the classic rock band or the legendary band Led Zeppelin, and you are the 5th, ZepGirl. Wondering what happened to the first 4 of them. You don't have to tell. You can plead the 5th. If you would like to. Sexaginta Quartal. Salad, there you go. You win the prize. You get some internet points. Again, they have no cash value. And I have to encourage you to stop trading them for a cryptocurrency so that the SEC will get off my back. But there you go. All right, so what are we doing here? We got an A. Yes, I do too. Of my age, I grew up with the Led Zeppelin. Very much a fan. 10,000 internet points. Chev, that's very kind of you to suggest I give Salad that many points. Award. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, you know what? I like the way you think. Ellen, we're going to try award. Bingo! Look at that. Award, and there it is. And look at the bonus we got from that. If you look at this board here, we know now that the A must be in the second spot. So we basically have 2 green. On the right, we have blank A, blank, blank E, with 3 guesses to work with. So there you go. Very, very well played, Ellen. So let's see. I see Gauge. Let's see. A Gauge looks good. We get the G and the U. Yeah, you won me. Now, it could be Gauze, G-A-U-Z-E, but let's start with Gauge. I mean, if we get 4 down, then, oh, interesting. So as expected, we now have the A and the E plugged in. We know there's only one G, and it has to be in the... Oh, I know. It's A-G-U-E, so vague. Right? Vague. Yeah, that's the only thing that fits. I'm not missing a 50-50 here. Yeah, it's got to be vague. There we go. Vague award. A vague award. So there you go. Like, for example, I would like to award Ellen Sassani. I'm going to give you the first Doug Man's Land Vague Award. It's the award for the cool thing you did. Best cool thing of the year goes to Ellen. That's our Vague Award. Congratulations, Ellen. We will be sending that to you, USPS Media Mail, which means you are not likely to receive it. And we apologize in advance for that. Or you may receive it in many pieces, but that would be in line with a Vague Award. So there you go. We'll do another. We'll do another one. Space orbit time. See, I love improv, and so if you guys give me some funny things, I'm going to try some improv on you. Ooh, space orbit. Look at this. Space orbit was crazy. On the left, we have P and C locked in. We have E and O out of position. And, well, I mean, look, epoch, right? Epic. Give me a pronunciation check on that. E-P-O-C-H. Cassandra Hammerstone. Frantically writing down probably the paperwork for, I don't know, a restraining order against me. I don't know. Epoch, E-P-O-C-H. Is that the correct pronunciation? Epic. All right. Well, that's the answer on the left. That word right there that you see. That's your answer. Now, the right, we have S and A in position, T out of position. If I had to make a guess, I'd put the T in the second spot. So I see here stall, staff, small, all good things. They're all kind of like, yeah, they're all equally plausible. You know what? I got a weird feeling. No, I'm sorry. No, it can't be small because we have to put the T in there. My bad. So stall or staff. So it is a 50-50. It's stalk. Oh, no, it's not a 50-50. You're right. But that's why stalk is the next best thing to do because it covers 2 out of 3 possibilities. No. Okay, so there you go. Staff. No, you know, we have other things. Stand. We have staff, stand. Let me just let's take a little bit of a step back here and make sure we're not missing anything. I see staff and I see stand. I don't think I see anything else here. I think it's a true 50-50. No, we tested the E, so it can't be stage. Yeah, no, I think we're definitely a stand staff 50-50 here. With a good... I don't think stang works. I don't think stang is in a word list. I could be wrong. But I don't think it is. Staggy, well, there's a lot of things here I'm being suggested. All right, well, since we're not totally sure about the 50-50, it feels like it makes sense to try stand next, because that would cover stang. Ooh, look at that. No, so now it has to be staff, right? We've ruled everything out. We've ruled everything that's not staff out. I feel like we just very safely. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Epoch and staff. So that was, in fact, the answer. Funds is a safe play. Oh, I probably, yeah, that's a good point. I could have done that as well for eval. Makes sense. Yeah. All right, some Epoch staff. Yes, well done. All right, let's move along. We are going to next up play a couple rounds of Phrasal. There we go. There's the Phrasal board. I just want to quickly get folks that are new here today caught up. So Phrasal, I like to think of it as words, Wordle, except phrases. So your guesses have to fit the grid, right? So you have to do a 4-letter word, a 2-letter word, a 4-letter word, a 3-letter word, and a 5-letter word. The guesses do not have to be intelligible phrases. However, the answer to the game will be an intelligible phrase, right? You will have occasionally the presence of purple tiles. So green is obviously exactly in the right spot. Yellow means it's a letter that's in the same word somewhere else. Purple means the letter exists in the phrase, but in a different word. The purples can be a real pain in the butt. So we're looking now for 4, 2, 4, 3, 5. Take my head and stomp. Well, okay. I'm not sure if that's a request. Again, you're going to need to refer to my OnlyFans for that sort of kinky stuff. We don't do that on Dougman's Land on YouTube. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is well noted. Rang on cage but quiet. Okay. Love is very one alien. Okay. Make up your own route. Make up your own route. All right. I had an ex that liked to do that. So because you've brought back memories for me on, I think we'll go with that. That's going to get me in trouble. I'm sure I'm going to get a letter from a lawyer tomorrow. All right. It is what it is. Like, that's, hey, look, we're live, pal. That's what happens when you're live. Make up your own route. Let's go with it. Make up your own story. Yeah. It could have been make up your own story, although obviously we're revealing it now. This is a good opener. So we have AKE. I thought I was gonna, when I thought it was like fake it till you make it, but of course the R in the third word is locked in. I was thinking fake it till you made it, or something like adjacent to that. But again, that was incorrect. But I think we're close. Take. Take makes a lot of sense for the first word. I think you're 100% correct. What about take it? I don't think it's take. It could be take on. Well, maybe we could. So let's do this. Take. Whoops. How about I spell correctly? Take on. Let's try. Take on. Let's see. I want to try some letters that we haven't evaluated yet. That's the thinking I've got here. Take it over. Take it. You know what? Hold on, Jim. Take it over. You have the right idea. Take it over the. I'm just gonna say take it over the lines for eval because I think your take it over the is spot on, Jim. No, but you're close, Jim. That guess was really strong. So we have AKE. So fake, bake, fake, bake, So the N, the N is because the N is gray, the M like Mary, so the M has to be in the second or the last word, but it's not my, so it's got to be in the last word. Rake me over the coals. Odd, you've got it. Actually, salad. Melanie, you all. I'm sorry. I want to give credit. All the three of you typed it in pretty much at the same time. Rake it over the coals sounds amazing. I think that's got to be it. That's a good puzzle. Rake it over the coals. Oh, I mistyped it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me. Sorry. Okay, yep, yes. Okay, chat. And you can feel free to throw the tomatoes at me. I guess rake me over the coals. No irony there whatsoever. There you go. Well done. Yeah. That was a fun little puzzle there. Very nice. Cool. Let's do another one. Would you like 2 or 3 of these each stream? Now, to protect you from the commercial, I'm going to go back to me here. And while they put up a commercial. And, I do this because they're not paying me. Oh, there's a really cool Nintendo Switch commercial. I know that Nintendo's not paying me, but there's some pretty cool Nintendo games coming out. Obviously, the new Zelda's coming out in, May? Boy, I'm probably going to stream the you-know-what out of that. Just a foreshadowing. Anyhow, all right, new puzzle. Hey, Froggy, how you doing? I'm good. I would ask how you're feeling, but I guess you'd probably answer Froggy. That's how I would answer if I was Froggy. Tomato hits the board. Tomato emoji. Ascension, I love that. It's very meta. Just typing tomato emoji. That's what I would do too. 5342. Pivot the only 2. I mean, it's technically that fits. Let's see what else we got here. Pivot the only 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, I forgot to mention. I know we haven't had to do a poll yet, but if you're enjoying this, please do me a solid and take a couple seconds and a few muscle movements and click the like button on the stream. That is the only way that YouTube really understands that we're doing stuff in here. It's like, think of the like button. If you have a bunch of friends and you get a convention room at the Hilton to talk about Wordle, like the employee that checks to see if you're okay and everyone's still alive in there is the like button. If you don't click it, they just assume that no one showed up and the room's empty. That's how that works. That's my analogy. Yeah. Great day playing. Makes the mini-me break the room up, match and fire it, light the fire. Yeah. Ooh, these are all so good. Light the fire. Tames the lion on. Doug does analogies. Yeah, that should be like a child channel. I do analogies. That's all I do. And they're really dumb analogies. They're not even good ones. All right, so here's what I'm going to pick. Melanie, I don't know if that was your intent, but I was a huge fan of the Austin Powers movie. So I invoked Mini-Me from Austin Powers. So I'm going to go with Makes the Mini-Me because I loved those movies. So that's what we're going to go with here. Well, we got that's good. We know there's a letter A and a K in the third and or fourth letter. Am I the best YouTuber? I mean, better than like Mr. Beast. I'll take it. Trust me. I'm not gonna turn it back. I'll take it. Fudgy was here too. Ooh, I should have probably played that, huh? You know what? Fudgy. We haven't tried any of the letters. So Fudgy, the blue blue at, I don't know. Yep. Hello, can I not guess that? Why is it word 1? Oh, Fudgy is not in the word list. Are you kidding me? Blank the lack of. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That is the second time that happened. I don't know who the author of Phrasal is. Please don't just assume it's Ranks. Please don't bother him. He's a nice guy. He didn't create Phrasal. Let's not fudge the lack of. Oh, fudge the lack of. Yeah, I love the way you think here. What do we get? Oh boy, I was hoping that we'd get more than that. That sucks. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. That does suck. Okay. Fudge the lack of. No, we don't need no more lawsuits. We don't. If someone wants to find out the company that makes Phrasal, feel free. Go ahead. Start a class action, I guess. The author was probably the. Yeah, we had Phrasal Gate a few months ago. Maybe on one of my it might come up in one of my mail call videos. I'm sure someone will ask about it in the comment, and they'll give me an opportunity to. I never really gave my uncensored thoughts about Phrasal Gate, so maybe one of these days I'll do that. No sound. Throw the book at Clint. Hey, Clint. Wait, no, you know what? No, hold on. No, I see what you're saying. Throw the book at. Throw the book. Throw the book. Wow, there you go. Clint, nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. All right, cool. Yeah, you know what? I will give the tea. You know what? You're right. At some point, I will do that. We're having a cool, chill vibe, so I don't feel dramatic at the moment. But one of these days, we will get to it. And maybe I'll make a video about it. I promise. I'm not going to just let that dangle forever. Preposition. Was I dangling prepositions here? Oh yeah. No, actually, technically, the phrase was throw the book at. Yeah. Well, Ascension, please proceed with your litigation. Clearly, this is a grammatically offensive game. I get it. I feel you. All right, let's do one more. And is that a dating site? Oh my God. Phrasal was trying. Look, Phrasal is suggesting that I leave Cassandra Hammerstone and join a seniors dating app. Oh, yikes. Well, I just said 30 seconds ago we want a drama-free zone today, but Phrasal's got other ideas. Not cooperating. All right, can we hurry up this ad, please? It was slow, and it appealed to my demographic, but geez Louise. That's actually the site name, cheeselouise.com. Anyhow, 5524 is where we at next. No, I'm of that age group. I'm of the demographic where I'm the target for that. So for what it's worth, there you go. I need someone old to take on that cruise. Here's I don't think I'm seeking a turn. Cassandra Hammerstone is a little younger than me. I'm not. See, no, she didn't throw anything at me, so that wasn't secret information. But she likes me, the younger woman. But there you go. I don't think we're going to qualify for any senior cruises anytime soon, but you never know. Eventually, we all will. Now she's piped up. Will I be taking my dancing? Let's play some Phrasal, kids. Swipe right to love. Oh, come on, Jim. How can we not go with Jim's suggestion? Swipe right to love. If that's the answer, by the way, we're just ending the stream now. Swipe right to love. What I don't love is all the purple, because that makes it really challenging. But okay, that's fine. We'll work with it. Not sure where to go with this one. Young heart, old soul, questionable seniorship. Maybe this could be a scam. Maybe I'm just dyeing my beard gray. I might be 25. This could be a big long con, folks. You never know. The internet loves a good mystery, loves a good drama. Home for the last word. I think I like that. So let's see. It's not at home. Could be my home, right? We haven't ruled out M, or we haven't even looked at M or Y. Home for the last word, so I'm going to say my home. So how about, let's see. That means we've got to move the G and the H and almost the TH and G. What would make sense there? How about, it could be right, might, I don't know, crown my home. Let's try. I just want to try that and see what we get. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This was good. Okay, so it blank my blank. So home didn't work, but okay. How about no, can't be light because the L was gray in the first guess. So it's not light. It's not sight. It could be night. It could be night. Fight. Oh, fight is possible. Fight something my something. Fight something my something. Right under your nose. Oh. Alan, I think you got it. Right under my... It was right under my nose, too. Ah, well done, Alan. Good stuff. You got it. There it is. That one did nearly go right under our noses. Each and every one. Outstanding. All right, well done. All right, so we're going to move along here. Ellen seems to be our MVP tonight so far. Let's play some traditional Wordle-type games. Let's do a couple four-letter words. Of course, not the infamous 7 words you can't say on TV, but 4-letter words nonetheless. It is ladies' night here. Clearly. I agree. Hey, Sal, you got to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. And hope to see you again next time. Always good to see you, Salad. Fours can be hard. The 4-letter words can be deceptively difficult. That is true. It's very true. So there you go. I'm going to get us started. How about star? I'm going to try the word star. Star gets us a T and a position. Okay. Let's see here. Suit. No, we tested the S. What do I want to try here? Tome. Let's try tome. I like that. No, we do get the O in position. I feel like the T is probably going to be in the 3rd spot here. So something like maybe both. Could it be both? No. Well, we know where the T is now. We know it's at the end. It could be a double O, by the way. Could be like foot. Loft is also a possibility. Now, loft is great because loot, foot, loft points us in the right direction, so to speak. Right, there you see. So that gets us the OLT. So we have an OLT, so that would be Colt. Dolt. Dolt is a possibility, right? Jolt. Dolt, Colt, Jolt. Molt. No, Jim, we tested the M in tome. So it's Colt, Jolt, Volt, or Dolt. So we have 4 possibilities. JCVD. So the trick is We can't solve it with an eval because I don't have a word that's going to have 3 of J, C, V, and D unless someone can. If someone come up with a 4-letter word that has 3 out of the 4 of J, C, D, and V, I'm all ears, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. The best we can do is get it down to a 50-50 at the end by testing 2 of those letters in an eval word. That's going to be the best we can do. Yeah, you're right, Alan. This is why 4 are hard. So let's at least get ourselves a 50-50. So if I test C and D, so like I'm going to strategically do, void is a possibility. Cold is a possibility. It doesn't really matter. We'll do void because that'll get us, Jack would get us 2. Yeah, I mean, all these possibilities. So I'm going to do, cold just to get 2 of them knocked out. Oh, okay, cold got us there. All right, never mind. We got very lucky. There we go. Colt. Super, super lucky on that one. That was a tricky one. It's definitely a tricky one. All right. Let's get another 4-letter word going here. Who's got a 4-letter word for me? Let's get one more. We have gone perfect. I don't think we ever did a full 2-hour program. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we ever did a 2-hour program where we did not have a lateral. I don't think that's ever happened. Rest, Ruin, Rain, 4, Brad. How about 4? Let's try 4. 4 gets us an O in position and R out of position. It's a good start. Let's see. How about, let's try Torn. Oh, ORN. Okay, so we're in the ORN here. So let's see. We have corn, horn, lorn, LORN. Corn, horn, lorn. I think that's the 3 possibilities. Born. I'm sorry. No. Corn, born, mourn. Corn, born, mourn, worn. CBMW. Bump would get 2 of them looked at, and that's fine. We could do bump to get 2 of them figured out. Okay, so we've ruled out born in porn. I didn't realize that was going to be... Oh, you got me with bump for eval, Chev. I didn't realize when you set me up. You got me. It's a good one. You got me. So we're down to worn, corn, and mourn. Worn, corn, and mourn. So WCM. Comb gets 2 of the 3. That's correct. It's corn. It's definitely corn. There you go. It's corn. All right. I'm going to clip that for a friend of mine later. All right. Let's do a 5-letter word here. There's an inside joke there. I apologize. I try not to do inside jokes, but there was a really funny one. Ascension goes, Doug. Ascension. Okay, I will stop playing. I'll stop saying that vegetable. I guess it's disturbing to some. That's fine. I'm sorry about that. Quack for hard word challenge. Interesting, Chev. Why not? It's a Saturday. We're having fun, goofing around. Quack, quack. And surprisingly, nothing. All right. I'm going to go with short as a second backup word. Short gets me an H out of position. We still have E, I, Y on the vowel side of things. We got N and L. There's a lot of things that we still probably ought to evaluate here. I actually feel like it makes more sense just do a strong eval. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. We get 5 super quality letters. I'm going to go with the word fiend. And look at that. Okay, so we've now picked up H, E, and D now all out of position. Glyph. Yeah. But now let's refocus. We have the H, E, and D out of position. So let's see if we can sort that. Let's see here. We looked at the A, so it can't be heady. I feel like I really kind of like the H in the front. I just don't know where to put that D. That's the only problem I'm having. I'm struggling with where that D makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got it. Hedge. Yeah, Peter got there before I did, but it was in my head. Yeah, hedge. I'm pretty sold on that. There it is. We hedged our bets, and we got it. Nicely done. Good job, Peter. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more 5-letter word, then one 6-letter word, and then we're going to move on to our next game. So one more 5, one more 6, and then we'll move on to a quordle. All right, so let's get another 5-letter word to try out here. Voice. That's a good choice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with voice. That's a good choice. Voice gets us an E out of position. Hey, Tom C., good to see you. You kind of snuck in there. Love to see it. Hope you're having a good weekend. As is Tom Robinson. We have a Tom-heavy room tonight. All the best Toms in Wordle are here today. Y'all know what I'm thinking. Ellen, what are you thinking? Share. Oh, S-H-E-A-R. I love that. Let's go with that. So many good letters to look at. No, then we got the E and the A there. All right. The Tom Tom Club. Oh, I like that. Can we start making like little like groups in the chat? The Tom Tom Club would refer to Tom C and Tom Robinson. I like that. There you go. You two gents have never met, but now you're in a club. That's what happens sometimes here. You get put. It's like the hat sorting thing on Harry Potter, except we're putting you in clubs now. You are now the Tom Tom Club. Ellen's got something. What? I'm the only one in the room that doesn't know the Ellen mystery. Whatever you've got, I'll take 2. How's that? A band from the 80s as well. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Leaky. Leaky could. Well, I mean, if nothing else, we're going to get position information from it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We did lock the A in. I think we have to put the E in the front here. I think we kind of have to do that. Oh, never mind. I don't know what was going on there. Panel. No, we need the E in the middle. We need the E in the middle. I'm sorry. A in the middle. My bad. A in the middle. Okay. Blame. No, we tested the E at the end for voice. So we can't do blame. Plain. No. We can't do the E at the end. Again, I'm pretty confident that E is going to be in the front. Let me do an evaluation. E-A. Yeah, I know the L is somewhere. I don't think the L's in the second spot. It can't be equal because the A would have to be in the 4th spot. I don't think the L's in that second spot. Exalt. Ooh, look at that. You use the placeholder X. Exalt. Geez, that's brilliant. Yeah. There it is. That's the answer. It's exalt. Well done. Nicely done. All right, we're going to play one 6-letter word here before we begin our Quartal festivities and activities. Woohoo. I'm tempted to try woohoo. Lap, there's no right or wrong time, my friend. You are welcome to come in anytime. Woohoo is not a valid word. Mildly disappointed at that. Though, 6 word. We just did a hard word challenge. We'll go with the more comforting though. Though gets us an O out of position. Yeah. I mean, everyone's doing good, but Ellen and Michelle are definitely standouts tonight. Hail the Tourney Champ Lap. Now, was this the Rob DLE or was it the Rise to the Equation tournament? Or both? Which tournament did you win? Tina Power Traverse, welcome. So happy to see you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Police would be a good eval word. We'll get some intel. Let's try that. Okay, we did get the O locked into position. Now we have an I out of position. So that's good. Rob DLE's tournament, 600. Cool, congrats, Lap. That's pretty awesome. For those who don't know, there's a YouTuber, Rob DLE. If you enjoy the competitive type of Wordle stuff, you got to check Rob DLE, who runs tournaments. I believe we'll be running more tournaments, if I understand correctly. And those are a lot of fun. You check that out. Let's see. So we have that O locked in. We know there's an I hanging out there. How about... I was going to say pointy, but of course we tested the P, so it can't be that. Rolling, try that. We tested the L. We tested the L in police. And we're also looking for 6 letters here on this one. Do we try something for eval? I'm kind of wondering about that. All right, I'm going to try a wacky idea here, so just work with me. Can you do smarmy? You can, but look at it now. Now look, hear me out. That was a goofy word, but look what we get for our goofiness. We have SO locked into position, and we have R and I out of position. So I do not have any regrets. Solids. How about sorted? Lothian coming in there with sorted as soon as I said it. I feel like sorted is the way to go here. How many times do you use smarmy on an average day? There it is, sorted. I use the word smarmy more than most people do. So there you go. Cool. All right. So let me come back to my mug here for a second. Like I said, here, our mystery, is this real or am I dyeing it gray to look older than I am? Well, a mystery. All right, so it is time for one of my favorites. Good old Quartal is here. So it's like it's 4 Wordles and it's 2 Dordles, and it's half an Octordle. It's Quartal. Speaking of Quartal, by the way, all right, so here, before we get started with this, I teased it earlier, so I'll kind of throw this out there. After a lot of thought and consideration, this between Cassandra Hammerstone and myself, I have made the decision at some point soon, we are going to create a membership tier to the channel. It's not going to be expensive. It's going to be a couple dollars a month. But I wanted to make sure that if I did that, you actually get something. Like, I didn't want it to just be like, donate to the channel and feel good about it. I wanted you to get something with value. So what I'm at liberty to tell you is there will be a dozen exclusive videos a month that you will get if you join our members tier, which will be debuting soon. And it's going to be a variety of different new original programming, which I will describe in the not-too-distant future. But I'll give you a very exclusive. The Quartal will be involved in that. Just gonna leave it there. So more details coming, but if it's something you might be interested in, it'll be a very, very inexpensive, kind of cool way to support the channel and get a lot of cool bonus content. So that's coming. Stay tuned. There'll be some more info coming down the line soon. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? This is how not to Wordle. Start quick, begin great. I like that. It's like if I wrote a book, right? Let's see. Sorted is what this chat becomes when Doug has to warn us to stop. You guys are so good. I never have to really warn you. Icky people. People are generally icky. Kaleidoscope. I'm not sure what else to go with that. Arose until for my combo on the tournament. Oh, Lap, if that was something that was meaningful to your tournament, yeah, that's a good opener. We'll do that one. Oh Boy Gaming, welcome back. Good to see you. Mike Giant Candy Store. Cool stuff. All right, but you know what? In honor of Lap winning that tournament, we'll do Arose until is our opener for this Quartal. So here we go. Arose and until gives us a good open. So I'm immediately drawn to the fourth puzzle with R and O locked in and an A out of position. The N is obviously not going to be in the first letter. How about groan? Yeah, I'm all right. So the chat is groaning, and that's generally an awkward situation. But in this context, I like the idea that my chat is all groaning together. In unison. There's this wild magic here, and I'm going to groan with you. There we go. We're all groaning, and for good cause there. So there we go. Sadly, that G didn't light up anywhere else, but that's all right. It is what it is. And so now we can start looking at some of these other possibilities. A glow for the second puzzle. Possibly. I could... No. We ruled out a glow with the G and groan. I'm sorry. We did rule that out. Awful for 3. Zep Girl, I like that. Because we know we have the A and the L locked in. And the U's got to go somewhere. It's not going to go in the second spot. I don't really feel like it makes a lot of sense in the third spot. So if we go with A blank blank UL, that kind of leaves us with awful. So kind of thinking it through like that, I'm with you. Let's try awful. And there it is. Look at that. Good stuff. And we get the F lit up on the first puzzle. So with that first puzzle, we have that O in the middle spot. And now we know we have an L and an F hanging out as well. So that's useful. Bumpy for 4 new letters. Oh, I see the idea here of perhaps it's not a bad idea to do an eval here. You know what? Here's the thing. So, oh boy, I like the eval idea, but I think I might have a better one, at least in my humble opinion. I feel like I'd want to go in an eval word with champ. C, H, M, and P. But I'm also seeing some really good suggestions for continuing to just try and knock these out. Alloy is very strong. It almost certainly will lock in the L, which is going to be important here. You know, you guys have sold me on alloy. I think I'm going to go with that. Look at that. Look at that. And it just keeps getting better. We have L and O now locked in on our final puzzle. We know we have an F hanging out. I would feel like flock, right? Yeah, there's a lot of flocking. Flood, it can't be it because we tested that O in the fourth spot for alloy. So I think it's got to be flock. Boy, if it's flock, this might be our best Quartal we've ever done in terms of how fast we got it. It'd be a 6. It'd be a 3, 4, 5, 6. That's really hard to get. Extraordinarily hard. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Had Chick-fil-A for supper. You keep going back and forth between Wendy's and Chick-fil-A. I can never keep track. Your interests. There we go. Look at that. Hold on. Let me get the nice little fancy end card. Wow. Eagle. Win a game in 6 turns. It's an official accomplishment. Look at that beautiful 3, 4, 5, 6. The awful flock groaning over the alloys. Wow. Look at that. Well done. You just love to see it. All right. Well, you know what? We've stopped and smelled the proverbial roses, but let's just get back on here and play some more Quartal. Let's set up a new board. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see. We had a bunch of other ones here. Black Doggy for Zep Girl. Brawl Tims. Okay. Candy Store. Interesting. Try my combo this time or too long. Ascension, what was your combo? Please refresh my memory. I don't remember what it was. First Quartal 6 today. Yeah, cool stuff. Sling Blade. Ooh, that's a good one. Sling Blade's pretty sweet. Waiting to hear what Ascension's combo was. Well, I'll tell you what. We're not going to hold up the whole game. I'm going to go with Sling Blade, and then I'm going to take a listen to what Ascension had. Maybe we'll do that next. Let's try Sling Blade. Oh, start quick, begin great. Oh, that's like a 4-word start. That's a hard word. You know what, Ascension? That's kind of cool. All right, we'll do that next. That's interesting. It'd be very challenging. It'd be a very challenging one to see if we can get out of it alive. So we'll go with that. So first off, we've got to get through this. I'm going to go with Forth next. Forth. See if I can't help us out a little there. Yes. Matter of fact, we did. So on the second puzzle, we have an unscramble. What is it, though? What is the unscramble on the second? We got LOING, and it's an unscramble. Login. Ooh, yeah, I guess it's got to be login, huh? There it is. Neato. Okay. Very interesting. The fourth puzzle would be diode, right? Because we've had the word diode come up a bunch of times, and it's an interesting word. If you're not an electronics person, you wouldn't have ever heard that word. But I feel like that has to be what it is here. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, oxide. No, it can't be oxide because we tested the eye in the middle. So I'm gonna go with diode. I feel like that has to be it, right? It is. It is. There it is. All right. So I think the one we want to attack is the first puzzle. We have O, N, and E out of position. Freer on third. Well, I mean, we'd get a lot of position information out of that. We have plenty of proverbial runway. We'd get E intel on the first puzzle as well. So given all those circumstances, you've won me over. Okay, so not freer, but we know we have a double E, so F-E blank E-R, so that would be, we have a 50-50, fever or fewer. Yep, nope, Melanie Lee, I think, yeah, no, login is nowadays considered a proper word. Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for you, Melanie, but I come from a time, I go far back enough that login was not a word in terms of Login. So it's always interesting to see how the language evolves. So fever and fewer, we have a 50-50 and 4. I'm not sure if I want to tackle that one just yet. Enjoy on the first is compelling, or it could be on. Oh, look at that. We have two 50-50s to contend with. Now, here's what we want to do, right? The two 50-50s have a V in common. So I wonder if the idea here, because we have 3 guesses. Totally cool, Melanie. Yep. We're on the same wavelength in terms of what we've seen in our life's experiences. So I feel like if we tried one of the V words, right? Fever for 4, or what was it on that first one? Envoy. I think we actually cracked the case for both of them, right? Because if it's not one, it's the other for both of them. So strategically, yeah, we'll go with fever, and that probably cracks it all open. Okay, so fever. So we know that 3 is fewer. And we know that enjoy is the first. process of elimination, right? So we could just go ahead and take enjoy. There we go. And then fewer. Oh, interesting. I love like math problems coming into this. It's, the math nerd in me geeks out at stuff like that, where we have that scenario where you're actually able to figure it out strategically like that. Interesting for those. And now, look, here's the other thing that's kind of cool. Because I know I'm not the only one that loves like these sorts of things so far. And we still have another half hour of gameplay. We have not today needed to do a 50-50 poll or lateral. Very unusual set of circumstances so far on that. Very interesting to me. Oh yeah, I like that the way you figured that out, Ascension. Yeah, so you could say that the act of logging in 2 words, but a login being considered 1 word. Yeah, that's a good way to put that. Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do for the next one, I will take Ascension's suggestion. So this is kind of like a hard word challenge because we're going to do a 4-word opener, which doesn't leave you a lot of runway. And it's going to be tricky because there's a lot of overlap. So we're going to do start quick, begin great, and see if we can't escape out of this. Start quick, begin great. All right, so, oh boy, look at this. We only get 1 quote-unquote eval word before we have to run the table, but my goodness gracious, look at this board. Oh, man, well, we might as well get that letter already. Wow. Obviously, the first puzzle has the best prospects for us. What about exist? Whoop, well, hold on. My chat paused. I guess too much stuff happened. There we go. I think you have to go with exist here. Yeah, multiple people agreeing. And we certainly hope that that works out. We don't have a lot of room for error. Whoops, hold on. Let me get my cursor in the right spot. There we go. Okay, we got exist. But look at wow, we did get exist. We literally have nothing on the second puzzle. We have a C and a K in position. Obviously, the O is going to be a big player across the board. Wow. Huh. What do I do here? Flock. Yeah, so here's the thing. We only have the one eval, but flock makes a lot of sense because if I could only pick 3 letters, right? If I could only pick 3 letters from the unused letter board, it would be F, L, and O. So evaluating flock here makes a lot of sense to me. Moldy for the letters. Oh, that's compelling. That gets me 5 letters. That actually might be a better way to do this. I see flock, I see moldy. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We've never done this before. We're going to do something we've never done before. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a poll. A poll for the which eval word do we do next. We've never done that. Because those, I love the case for flock and moldy. So I'm going to leave it to the audience. Which word do we do for eval here? Do we go with flock or moldy? And let's go ahead and have a poll here. Our first one of the night. And, of course, I'll ask very kindly if you're going to vote while you got your hand extended. If you've not done so already, please click the like button on the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. I want to see what the audience is feeling here. And this is, again, for an eval word. We've never really done a poll for an eval word. Moldy is running away with this bad boy. 73% of the votes. I feel like with being so far ahead, we probably can call it. No, down to 67. I still think it's pretty conclusive. So I think I'm going to go with it here. So I'm going to call this. Thank you, of course, everyone for voting. Lots of votes. Moldy, 66% of the vote. Flock with 33%. And a write-in for Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Got 1%. So there you go. We're going to go with moldy. Not something you usually hear me say. But here's to hoping that that second puzzle lights some things up. What do we got for Moldy? Okay, well, there we go. Our fortunes have changed considerably here. Wow, okay. So here's the good news and the bad news for you. I'll give you the bad news first. The third puzzle is now a 50-50. Could be flock, but it could be clock. It could be flock or clock. So I'm not brave enough to try that yet. We have modal as an unscramble, so we could take the obvious modal here. Oops. And take that. It doesn't really get me too much in the way of information. So now we've got a 50-50 with flock or clock. We have on that second puzzle, we've got that O and the Y in position. The L has to be in the first or the fourth spot. Loopy makes sense. I'm taking a second here and studying. Yeah, no, we can't be foodie because we tested the D. Woolly. That's right. So we have loopy and woolly. So we do have a 50-50. Another one of those where we're gonna require luck. As a matter of fact, we're gonna require to win 2 coin flips, right? Lowly? Could it be lowly? Oh, it could, huh? Oh boy, we're in a pickle here. Woolly, loopy, or lowly are all possible, and a 50-50 on the other. So what do we want to attack first? Do we want to take a swing at the 1 and 3 or the 1 and 2? Fooly is not a word. Yeah, I think we're correct. I think it's lowly, woolly, or loopy. We don't have any room for any eval. We can't do any of that. So we just have to get pure luck. So here's what we're going to do. Lowly checks for all of it. I mean, yes, this is true, but it's either right or we lose the game. Your point is taken, but we have to get it right. So here's what we'll do. We'll try doing 2 polls. We'll do the tough one first. So we'll get lowly. We'll get woolly. And we'll get loopy. Let's get loopy. And so here we go. We're gonna do the poll. It's a 3-way poll. And we'll try that. And if we win the 1 and 3, then we still have to win a coin flip. So it's gonna take a nothing short of a miracle here, but we're gonna give it a go. Lowly has its supporters. And after this puzzle, we'll play ourselves some Octordle. Looks like Lowly's going to take it. Given the split, 57%, but you just need a simple majority here. I think we've got ourselves a winner. Here. So, narrowly winning lowly. So we're going to put our hopes and dreams on that. Is the answer to this Quartal the word lowly? No, it's not. Oh, man. So it was going to be loopy. Loopy. Let's try flock. Was it flock? No, both of them, clock and loopy. Wow, look at that. We missed both of them. It was loopy and clock. Loopy and clock. Well, there you go. Yeah, no, oh boy, we are going to do some Octordles, so hold on to your Octordle openers. Well, you know what that means, folks. It's that time. Yep, if you were waiting for it, wait no longer. Hold on, gonna get it in the right place there. All right. Lateral time it is. Oh boy, gaming wanted you. No, so sorry. Kaleidoscope would like V. No, so sorry. Kaleidoscope, come back one more time for the K. Sure, why not? No, so sorry. Sandra with the C. No, so sorry. Odd with the R. That was probably my worst Quartal performance of all time. I'll give you credit for that. Oh boy would like B. No, so sorry. I'm going to take D. I'm taking it for myself. No, so sorry to me. Lap would like F. Nope, get the F out. Melanie wants Q. No, so sorry. I'm looking for letters I haven't seen yet. Lap would like to try T. No, so sorry. Fudgy Fan Club with the Y. No, it is not. Michelle wants to try the Z. No, so sorry. Odd would like to try S. No, so sorry. Oh Boy Gaming wants to try the A. No, it is not the A. So sorry to you. Lap would like to try M. Nope. Kaleidoscope wants to try P. Nope. Lap wants to try L. Nope. Sai, the puzzle guy. How you doing, Sai? Good to see you. H. No, I was hoping you could just jump right in. Lateral. There's an account called Lateral that wants N. Interesting. Lap wants to try O. We're going to circle back to that once we finish the Starries. Our moderator, Jay. I was hoping it was going to be that. Kaleidoscope is going to take the X. No, we have 4 letters left, ladies and gents. Sai is going to take W. No. Lap for G for great letter. No. Oh, my goodness. Holy Toledo. Sai was the first to jump back in with I. So is the answer to today's Lateral the letter I? Yes, it is. Lap, congratulations. You won the tournament, and you also got the Lateral. It took you 25 guesses, but hey, we're not keeping score here. We're all friends. Wow. That was almost a complete run of the table. Goodness gracious. Whew. That doesn't happen very often. Does not happen very often. Lateral, are you actually like the game Lateral here? It's now my time. Well, Lateral, thank you for joining us. For you, I hope you come back to us again sometime. Thank you very much for your patronage. I love the mystery. Could be just an alt, or could be actual Lateral. Like Lateral has become sentient and has joined us. Okay, so let me do this. Let me set some things up here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's Octordle time. So here's the deal. I'm seeing openers all over the place. Boy, Lap, you're coming up with some crazy ones, my friend. So here's what I do. I'm contacted every time someone plays Lateral. Oh, my goodness. Well, you must be a busy bee. Really quickly, Octordle, of course, 8 puzzles at the same time. We start playing this with what's called rescue mode. So the computer picks 4 wacky words, puts us in a bind. We have 9 guesses to get all 8 puzzles. We only have 1 eval word, and that's that. So we'll do this. And now I know Starries. I believe Starries, you had an opener for me. If you have it, let me know, and we'll do yours next. Otherwise, we'll pick one from the audience. We'll probably have time for this game and 1 or 2 more. So we'll try and get these in a good. Try and get these knocked down as quickly as we can. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Oh Boy Gaming, really quickly, I appreciate your opener, and basically the concept of that opener is you use all the letters, and everything's an unscramble for the most part. While it's an interesting way to do it, I feel like it takes all the challenge out, so I appreciate the suggestion, but I think we're going to try and do things with a little more challenge than that, but I do appreciate you suggesting. Now, having said that, I believe shame is what everyone is thinking on that second puzzle. And you know that, yeah, I think there's really nothing else you can do but shame here. So I'm going to go with that. Again, we have to get them right. We can't really afford to miss. There we go. But we got shame. And that, wow, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other puzzles had an E, so that was like really, really good for us. It helped us out quite a bit. So having said that, I'm scrolling, or I'm looking across the board. I'm seeing a lot of interesting things here. Clown for 6. Yeah, that's possible. Hippie for 4. I was thinking that too. I kind of actually feel like that's the safest bet. I kind of feel like hippie is the safest bet here. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's an interesting word, but I'm going with it. There it is, hippie. Okay. So we got the hippie. Got us a little information here and there. Not unhappy with that at all. And we're still looking at potentially clown. A little nervous about that because if it's wrong, we don't have any more eval, but we would pick up the C and the L. Vogue for 1 is interesting to me. Possibly. Clown and Vogue are good. Adept. Oh, that looks really good. You know the A is not going to be at the end, so A blank blank P. Oh, and we get the T. Yeah, now, you know what, Odd? You sold me on Adept. Even if it's wrong, we get the T. I love it. I love it. I love everything about that. There it is. All right. And look at that. We picked up 1, 2 T's. And here we go. A blank ERT. However, here's the problem. It's a 50-50. It could be alert or avert. So we don't really have the benefit of trying that yet. We can't afford to play 50-50s just yet. But that's interesting. Avert or alert. Yeah. I know. We got to be careful. Tithe for the 7th puzzle. So I like that because H isn't going to be in the 3rd spot. It has to be in the 4th. Yeah, there's nothing else that fits, huh? Lap, I love the way you think about that. I think we have to go with tithe here. I can't... Yeah, nothing else was going to fit there. Okay, so that's great. That's great. Okay. Missing an L. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'd love to... I really want to test the L. So now we only have to do 4 puzzles. We have 5 guesses. So I'm starting to come around on clown. Even if it's wrong, we get the C and the L looked at. Do alert. See, here's the thing, though, Kaleidoscope. Clown will give me alert if it's right. But we also get to look at the C for free. Clown, flown, blown. Ooh. Oh, you just poured cold water on my theory, Alan. But that's okay. I'm all right with that. You're 100% right. Clown, blown, flown. So, here's the thing. All right, hear me out. I'm going to make the case to cash in our free eval word here. Here's what I'd like to suggest. We try... No, it's okay, Alan. How about we're going to spend our eval word on flock. F, L, C, and K. We get them. We get all 4 letters. And that almost certainly give us puzzle 6, 8, and probably fill in what we need for the others. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make the command decision to spend our one and only mulligan here on flock, because I believe it's going to unlock everything we need. Abby checks for blown. But Abby could also be Alley. A-L-L-E-Y. See, that's the thing. That's a 50-50 too. I don't feel safe doing that. All right, so I'm going to go with flock. Although maybe I do block. Maybe block is smarter, right? Now that I think about it. Actually, block is smarter than flock because it tests more things. All right, I'm going to make the command decision. If I'm wrong, I will accept everyone's tomatoes. But block for eval coming right up. There we go. Okay, so... So we know that 6 is flown. because we've ruled out blown, clown. So we've got flown given to us. Whoa, alert. Look at, here's a news alert. Alert, we got that free. Obviously, we'll take that. This has to be flown. There we go. We know it's not Ab. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is Abby because of the B here. So we've been given Abby as well. And now we're down to the last puzzle. Oh, but look at that last puzzle. We have the O and the E locked in. We have a U somewhere. Boy, look at the look at the unused letters. Q, G, J, Z, X, V. Vogue. Vogue. Oh, look at the whole room is voguing. I feel like I'm in a Madonna music video. All right, come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, wow, did I just did that. That just happened. That's a thing that just happened. Capture it. I vogued. Well, there you go. Oh, no, it wasn't Vogue. Whoa, gouge. No, we missed it. It was gouge. I vogued and we still lost. All right. Well, you know what that means. Sorry. All right. One more lateral, and then we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more Octordle. We're gonna do Starry's Octordle. Andre, welcome. No, sorry. Kaleidoscope with the Z, no, so sorry. Melanie with the Q, so sorry. Lateral, the game Lateral. I'm really hoping Lateral would win. Odd wants R. It would be very funny. We would all suspect there was cheating. Andre would like to try E, no, so sorry. Let's see. Lap wants to try H, no. Michelle wants J, no. Tom C would like T, no, so sorry. Lap wants L for lateral, no. Andrea P, there it is. Andrea Dodson, congratulations. You have won our second lateral of the night with the letter P and 11 guesses. Well played. Good stuff. Cool. All right, we have time for one more Octordle tonight, and I would like to use Starry's very cool opener because Starry's has the best openers. I freely admit that. So I'm going to start a new game here. And I'll ask Stars if you don't mind retyping that in. I apologize for missing that, but I know you typed it in a little bit earlier. If you could do me a huge favor and retype that. Jazzy Blues Grass Twine. Oh, this is gonna be like a rescue mode here. This is gonna be tough, but let's try a tough one. Jazzy Blues Grass. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge, isn't it? Twang. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get this figured out. Again, we only get one mulligan here. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I'm not the creative lateral. I am an alt of somebody in here. Oh, love the mystery. Well, there you go. All right. Well, there you go. First for 7. I mean, possibly. Or I could be bluffing. You never know. It could be lateral, the game. I mean, look, the advances AI is making these days. These games are going to eventually become sentient. So if, in fact, you are a sentient game, I would like to welcome you as my new overlord. Scale for 6. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, if we've got to throw that Hail Mary pass, I think I like scale here. There it is. Well done. All right, so that gets us started, and we get C on 1, 2, 3 other puzzles. We need to see that. These chain reactions here, that is going to be super important. I feel like we're getting, well, you never know. I feel like Butch for the second, right? We have B locked in, UTC. I don't think there's anything else it can be. I think we're safe going with that. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Butch. And there we go. Okay, so we got it. And, yeah, see, now you got this over on the 8th puzzle. We picked up the H. So, again, we need these little victories here. We absolutely need them if we're going to make this work. So the question is, where do we go next? Leave for Giselle. Bye now. Well, thank you, Lateral. Thank you for joining us. Please feel free to come back anytime. Always welcome here. Fence for 3. Let's see. That looks promising. So the question is, like, ENCE, would we be... Yeah, but here's the problem, Lap. It's technically a 50-50 because it'd be pence. It could be pence or fence. So I'm a little scared about doing those this early on. Because if we're wrong, we're in a big world of hurt, which we don't want to be. I am wondering if, not unlike that last puzzle, we need to spend our mulligan here and find the best possible eval word, but I can't find one that looks really great. So I'm a little nervous about that. Unmet for first. Let's see. So we know the U's not going to be at the end. So to your point, Melanie, we know the U's going to be in the front. We know that the T, yeah, so it's not going to be UT blank E blank. So we have 3 we can figure out. U blank blank ET. Unmet would be the only thing that fits. Yeah, I'm a believer. Okay, we're going to go with unmet here. And there it is. All right, good stuff. Good call, Melanie. Now, unfortunately, that didn't light an M up anywhere else. But we did get a T locked in on the 4th and a T locked in on the 7th. So that is important. I feel like... Let's see. What are we looking at here with ideas? Chord for 8. Choir for 8. Yeah, so there's a few different possibilities there. Abort for 4. Let's see. So we have to figure out the A, B, and the R in the first 4. That is probably the only word that works. All right, so Ellen, I will go with that suggestion. Okay, we got it. And we also found not 1 but 2 O's, which is important here. Oh, but more importantly, look at this. On that 7th puzzle, we have OST in position, and we know the R's in the front. So we have R blank OST, which means it has to be roost. Yeah, that's the only answer that works. Roost indeed. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. R-O blank E blank. It has to be R at the end, so that's Roper or Rover. So we have a 50-50 to deal with there. Niece for the roost for 5. Yeah, we got, no, for 7. We got that. Chirp for 8. Rover. Yeah, Rover and Roper, I think, is a 50-50. So I'm a little nervous about that one. But let me just go over here and chirp. So we do have, the good news is we only have 3 puzzles to solve, and we do have that backup. So chirp, I like chirp because I get 2 letters looked at, even if I'm wrong. So, Andre, you've sold me on chirp. Let's give that a go. I feel good about it. There it is. We got the chirp. Didn't give us any good intel on anything else, but that's fine. Chirp is very good. Yeah, and we still have that extra guess. 2 O's and 5. Oh, that's right. Oh, my goodness. I missed the 2 O's. Odd. I completely missed that. You're right. You're right. So it's R-O blank E-O. Duh, rodeo. Well done. I completely missed that. I thought we had a double R. We have a double O. Well played. Yeah, rodeo. All right, so now we get 2 cracks at the last one. We have the C and the E. So it's probably so fence, right? Am I missing anything? It has to be fence. Oh no, there's a C. Yep, no, but the C isn't fence. It's got to be fence, right? I don't see anything else that works. Right? Yeah, I think it's fence. Let's go with fence. There it is. We got it. Fence. Wow. Oh, I was a little nervous. About that, but we got there. So there you go. Well, all right. Well, folks, it's about that time. So a couple real quick things. Please give me, if you don't mind giving me like a minute before we head out the door. First and foremost, thank you so much, everyone, for coming by once again for our weekly live stream. It is so much fun. I love doing this. I can't wait to do the next one. We'll be back Wednesday. This Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I appreciate that. Like I said, keep your eye out. Community posts. We'll post on Discord as well. There's some new things coming up. I can't wait to show them to you. A couple other quick plugs. If you like food, please check out Cassandra Hammerstone, my producer's channel, Salt and Zest. Like I said, that channel is growing leaps and bounds for good reason. The videos are amazing if you love food, making food, cooking. And tomorrow, there's going to be an epic dessert video. You do not want to miss that. It's coming out tomorrow. If you like old video games, check out Reclaiming Retro. I know I haven't been posting much there lately, but there's more content coming. Promise, it's coming. All good things. If you have a hankering to wear the logos, we do have a store now open. There's some shirts. Kaleidoscope made a really cool logo for Fudgy, and on next Wednesday's stream, I'll show it to you guys, and maybe we'll make a shirt out of it. We'll figure something out. I'll have some conversations with Kaleidoscope offline about the particulars, but maybe we'll make that happen. But I definitely going to show it off because she did a very good job on that. I want to show you how that looks. And so there you go. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. We'll see you next time for some more live streaming.